This is day 27 of the 30-day reading challenge, and today's book is Freakonomics by Stephen J. Dubner and Stephen Levitt. There are about 336 pages, and I finished it in about 3 hours. The book was published in 2005. This book is about looking at the world in a new way and through economics. Indeed, the full name of this book is Freakonomics, a rogue economist explores the hidden side of everything. There are 6 main chapters to the book. Chapter 1 talks about incentives and how they may contain negative sides to it. The second chapter is about how the Ku Klux Klan is similar to real estate agents in the sense that they hide information and have an informational advantage. The third chapter debunks the myth about how drug dealers are rich by revealing the hierarchy and structure of drug dealers. The fourth chapter talks about how abortion links with a decrease in crime during a time when everyone was seeking answers to a sudden dip in criminal activity. The fifth chapter talks about good and bad parenting and how who they are can matter more than what they do. The last chapter is about how names can reflect your economic status. There are a number of things that I like about this book. First off, the topics that it talks about are all relevant to our lives, or are at least close enough. There are probably topics that could make headlines in newspapers or in articles, or can just appear in daily life. More importantly, however, is the fact that this book offers a new way of thinking about issues. One particular chapter, the one on the correlation between abortion and reduction in crime, really shines in my mind. Out of all the causes that newspapers stated, none of them hinted on abortion and how that contributed. By analyzing and disproving most of the options given, the authors then state the real reason behind the reduction in criminal activity. This type of digging and logical thinking is important in economics and even in daily lives. The ability to find the real cause of an issue is more important than you may think. As well, the book contains plenty of tables, charts, and tons of examples and stories. There are also an abundant amount of statistics and references for those that like those. Unfortunately, there are very little visual images. Now, there are some things that I didn't quite like. First off, although the stories and examples were engaging, the message behind them was by no means explicit. This is a great way to get you thinking and get your mind moving, but for those of you who are short on time and would just like to know the main ideas and lessons, it'll be a bit of a challenge. As well, there were some more technical elements while the authors were analyzing the examples. During these parts, things can get a bit wordy and hard to follow, especially if you're not great with economics or logical analytical thinking. Nonetheless, the book is unique and contains plenty of real-life stories to enjoy and learn from. From dating sites to Ku Klux Klan, it'll show you that the concepts of economics can be found in your everyday lives. If you're interested in business, economics, or enjoy reading and following the news, then this will be a great book for you, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. That's all for today. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know. If I missed anything, feel free to share any of your thoughts. Thank you all for listening, and enjoy the book.